Welcome. Let's get the audio turned on here. Welcome everybody. Hope everybody's having a pretty good Friday. So, I did a thing. Like I said at the end of my last live stream, I was going to go ahead and do a work off screen. So what I've done is I've created my rods and screws channel over here off this one node, and then I just went ahead and made rods because right now I need a lot of rods. And then here is my plates. So I just went ahead and used one node to make plates. Now this is 100% efficient because of the way the numbers work out. I believe it is 60 ore, and these take 30 ore a piece to make their iron ingots, and 30 iron ingots is required to make plates, and so it's 100% efficient right now. I'm really liking how the numbers work out. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. I also walled in my factory over here. Not the best work I've ever done, but it is walled in. It's kind of an example of a way I like to build. So we'll go through and we'll look at that. Also got a couple of other things unlocked with the Awesome Shop. Just some stuff to make the building of a factory nicer. Make sure I'm not getting attacked here. Yeah. I'm actually going to try to turn up the volume for the desktop a little bit, because it appears that you guys aren't hearing that as well. Fun. Still figuring out this whole streaming thing. Cool. Alright, let's head down here and I will run you through the way I've built this factory. It's very basic, just box. Oh, that's alright. So it's just a basic box, right? I'd really like to have a door. I also painted it green. Just, why not? Biomass, right? This is where my biomass setup is. Didn't really change too much here, right? I've got the side that processes wood, I've got the side that processes leaves, and they all merge together and go out here and solid biomass, right? The one thing I did change, some of the floors didn't get, I put a buffer in. So I'm making way more solid biomass than I can use with my biomass burners right now. So what I want to do is I want to feed this and eventually have a full container full of solid biomass that I can come to. So this is one of the things I unlocked in the Awesome Shop is a I can't remember exactly what it's called. I guess we can go look real quick. Conveyor wall. Single, double, triple. I only use a single, and then I use the again, what's it called? Conveyor lift on the outside. Berry, because why not? Use the conveyor lift on the outside to come up and go top. I like this external system. I've used it a lot. I built a mega factory at one point. With all the updates, it has definitely not working anymore. But it was interesting. But I've learned a lot since then. So here's my bus setup, right? So here's the main feed. It comes in to a splitter, right? The splitter is going to split it off here and then continue on and feed the next and feed the next and feed the next. Works great and is scalable onto this side if I would like. But not only is it scalable by adding out here to this side, if I so chose, I could continue building out my factory in this direction to continually adding on, right? And this system works pretty good for just about all of the factories, constructors, things like that. It gets a little less organized. I mean, it takes a while to organize, for me anyway, because of the way my brain works. But when you have more than one input on the assembler, you have two inputs, right? So if you want to create a stack of those, it's not always easy. But we're going to try that out today. I thought maybe I would wall this in, or, you know, I still have expandability here. Oh, another thing I also did was I went ahead and, since we're over here, kind of squirreling all over the place, sorry. I went ahead and overclocked this to 45 per minute so that this is now 100% efficient. It will no longer stop. I do want to find a better source of limestone still. That's why it's kind of in what I call spaghetti mode. Freeform. I don't really care all that much, right? But I'm getting concrete. I did go ahead and unlock jump pads. I think I saw the resource sink last time, but I also did logistics mark II. So now our main goal to get more tiers, if you so you have, excuse me, tier 1, tier 2, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. What you have to do, it's special, is build the space elevator. I probably have enough to build the space elevator right now if I went ahead and collected everything up. And it's very fun. I might get to it but before the end of this episode. But, sorry, another notification. Killing me here. Right now, what I want to get to, and we'll talk more about the space elevator here in a little while. So like I said, here's my screws. I know I'm going to need a lot more. Here's my rods. And here are my plates. Right? Just a very basic setup. What I want to get set up is making, I know I have a crafting bench somewhere around here. There it is. Making a factory that pumps out iron plates. Reinforced iron plates. Because that gets me Mark II, belts, conveyors, all that. And can I tell you, it is a lot better. Like, this stuff could be running 100% efficient, but if I had this stuff farther apart, it still wouldn't work very well, because the time this belt only feeds, if you go in here in logistics and look, it feeds 60 resources per minute, which works good to start with. But this is doubles it at 120. So that is a market improvement. I also unlocked stackable conveyor wall mounts for building in factories. Just went ahead and did that off screen. Alright, so yeah, I want to build the reinforced plates. Well, iron plates, you know, it takes ingots to make a plate, ingots to make rods, rods to make screws. Well, reinforced plates, it takes two. That is where your assembler comes in, right? So, of course, I need more plates. Let's go make some more plates. So, you can see here, iron plates and screws are what I need to do to make the reinforced iron plates. So I have to kind of think ahead on how I would like to do that. I'm thinking I'm going to start building up. Let's go ahead and build 16 will be fine. That's 2 constructors. So I can go this way for a while. So over there is poisonous gas. I mean, I could build all the way out, build this, you know, factory huge, but get those nuts. I would like to build up. Now, figure that out. Let's go with some walls first. This is the way I do it. Find my basic wall. Whoop. Wrong button. And figure out how tall it needs to be, right? I'm not a fan of clipping. Is it 4? I believe it will be 5. Maybe even 6. Let's climb this up here and see. I never claimed to be the best at this game, but I kind of know what I'm doing, at least at the start. And we'll figure it out as we go. Let's go with a floor. Let's go with 1x1 foundation. Does that clear the top of this? It does. So it looks like we will be going with 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Let's just go ahead and quit that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5. It is 5. So we'll go ahead and start building out the factory. Why not? There are better ways to do this, I know, but I just like doing it this way. What can I say? Clunk, 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 clunk. I guess if this was a recorded video, this is where I would edit it to. Alright, I'll be back when it's done and spend 4 hours building this. But we're gonna do it live. I'm not that great of a video editor yet. By not that great is, I mean, I don't really know how to edit at all. But I'm trying. Alright. I'm gonna kind of build me a couple markers around here. Looks like I'm gonna need more concrete here shortly. I don't like how those clip outside the wall, so we're just gonna go ahead and build this. Go ahead and square it off, and you know what? That seems like a good spot to actually start building upwards. Because if I want to come in here, right? Yeah, I'll come into that corner. Alright, for now I don't have the stairs, so I've got to use the ramps. And I know, is that clipping? I can live with it. Just makes it easier. Maybe. It used to make it easier. There we go. This is the level we need to be at, and I am off the edge of my factory already. That's annoying. It's alright. We can make it turn. Let's steal that. Get me out of the way. And then we can steal the ramp. So I'm doing the quick build by pushing it on the scroll wheel. That will, it's just a lot faster than searching through a menu. At least for me. See, concrete. Alright. Let's not do that. Alright. Go through here. Sorry, all the walking around. Apparently, there's things that fix that though. So I need to go out 1, 2 more. Like a dog leg. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. And this is the edge of my factory. So this is my next floor. Okay. Go ahead and build the edge out here. One more. And yes, I know there is a lot better spots to start than there is this one. I know that. But I'm going for ease of practice, right? Sure, I'm following. One more. Sorry if I'm making anybody dizzy. Not my intent. Alright. Cool. Now I just fill in the rest of the floor. That get in the way? It's a little low, but it doesn't get in the way. Alright. Now just fill this in. Usually getting a real time of how long this takes because I found this game through another YouTube channel, and his was an edited video, and well, built some very crazy big things, and don't realize at first how long this stuff takes to build. Again, not that long. But if I was building a mega factory or I wanted it just perfect, I'm sure it wouldn't be that entertaining to watch. In fact, I don't know that I like just that, but whatever. See how it looks with the wall. Not bad. Go ahead and build some walls out here. If I had built all the walls all the way up, it would have been a lot easier for me to follow. I wouldn't have to look over the edge all the time. And of course I would kill my entrance there. Give me a ramp. Maybe I'll put my hub up top. No, I'm going to do this from the outside actually. Should be a lot easier to do from the outside. Alright. I think I just built that wall in the middle of something I didn't want to build it in. Yep, that one too. Misclicks for days. Alright, let's destroy that one. And that one. Alright, sorry. We're trying to build it better. Build it back better, right? Almost done, guys. Almost done. Bear with me. Kind of new at this whole trying to be an entertainer thing too. So If there's anything you want to talk about, go ahead and throw it in chat, and I will, I'll try to talk about it, I guess. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. The wind must be blowing. He tends to bark at things. Little things, excuse me, not just things. Alright, almost done. We're almost walled in. Ah, more concrete. Need more concrete. And I might just go ahead and do this too. More concrete. Need more concrete. Alright. More concrete. Alright. It's very material expensive to want it pretty. Learned that a long time ago. Let's see, did we get all the walls that we needed? Big orange wall. Nope. Boom. Alright. There we go. There's that. Alright, so I need rods and plates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my conveyor wall. Let's see. Which wall should I do? It's not lined up, and I don't like that. It's because I use that as a center line. That's okay. What I will do is... So my stairs are here. If I did it here, then I'm coming right up into a belt, and I don't like that. So, what I think I'll do... Yeah, that seems about right. I will come center with it. Right? So, I'm just going to go ahead and put a 3 in here. So that I know that eventually I'm going to have to bring in rods upstairs. Just rods for something. Right? Oh, I don't like that. Can you not come straight? There we go. That's a lot better. Alright, so now I've got my rods coming there, my plates coming there. I should be able to make enough. Lost train of thought. That should be enough for me to be able to make my reinforced iron plates upstairs. Alright, so I'm going to walk all the way over here. And I'm going to go on the outside of my building here. I'm going to grab that. And I'm just going to hook it right like that. Then I'm going to grab that. Let's see. I just have to look through it in the menu. Right? Oop. There we go. Make sure I'm rotated right. That should connect me. I'm not a fan of this. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. Nope. One too low. You know what makes sense? It makes sense to grab from the bottom. Look at me making news mistakes. Alright. Nope, that doesn't work. I gotta build it the other way. You know, these only go so far, right? They only go up that high. But you can always link them together, right? That's too high. That looks right. Alright. Alright, that should bring me my materials up here. Now, let's go ahead and build a constructor, or assembler, excuse me. And I think I'm going to build it with the future in mind, right? Or try to, anyway. So if I wanted to... let's think about this. I got two ends on that side, right? Thinking here, one space over there, which will allow me to come around. So we know we're gonna come in here, but let's see. Alright, cool. So it is feeding like it should. But this is where it's interesting to do the bus system, which we're going to figure out together. So if I want to do a splitter here, right? Let's get somewhere where I can actually see what's going on. Whoa. Let's see. Okay, I think that'll work there, but I also have to... Oop. I think I will offset it by... Ooh, you know what? I think I will go and change that downstairs to go into the middle one. Whoa! Come on. Get where I wanted you to go. Because that works there. Right? And if I do that, hopefully this leaves enough room. Let's see, I should have enough to build another one, right? Oh, missing rotor. Do I have enough to build a workbench up here? Because I don't want to go all the way down. A crafting bench, excuse me. Sure, let's put the crafting bench right here. Keeps you from walking off the edge, right? Sure. Do I have... I do. There we go. Let's see. So if I did this, right? I know there's a way to blueprint this stuff, but we're trying to figure it out as we go. And I put this here. Right? I don't think that works because that's in the way. Let's figure this out. How did I do this last time? How close can I get these splitters together? Have it snap. Okay, so they're so big I can't do that. So it might actually work out the way I want. If I go ahead and put a splitter to line up here. Ah, get up top. Splitter there. And you there. I think it works out. Let's try it. So I'm going to put you there. Can I make you? No, I cannot. Interesting quandary we have here. Trying to figure it out as we go, right? So, in order to make this look good, wait a minute. I just have to add more space, whoop, between these, which is fine, right? Let's go ahead and put them half a thing apart, which would give it enough for, so you, okay, so let's see here. Nope, you're just too frickin' close, right there next to the belt. I'm trying to make it look really neat, but how do I do that? How do I build the bus system with these two so close? How does that happen? Let's think about it. There. There, right? That's one. Now, what I can do is I can split here. Do I want to split there? And then you can split here. And then we can use these cool conveyor stackers. How close can I get these guys? And they work, right? Okay. Well, you... conveyor belt is too steep. But if I don't go in straight mode and I go in default mode, is that not... Oof. Oof. That's okay with me. Not quite clipping. And then I just take you. Ooh, man. I don't know if I like that. Alright. Let's try to figure this out here. What if I moved you doesn't really matter where I move you. Let's work with one for now. Let's build some walls and some conveyors on the walls. Right? Sounds like a plan. It's as close as I can get it to go there. Hold on. Let me go to a different build mode and see if that, let's see what that does. I do like that it automatically does it now though. Okay, so let's go there. Bringing it up to the roof. Oop. All right. Just redo this again to come around the wall. All right. Cool. Now this one. I think I'm going to build from here. Alright. I need to figure out this factory real quick. How am I going to make it work? So there's that. Right. So I've done that. Right? It's kind of my bus system. So what now? I'm going to go ahead and add that to 9 because I'm going to be using that a lot. 9. Oh, not quite. Ah! No. I hate how it tosses you off ladders. Okay, so not there. So here. That could work. Right there in the corner. I don't know if that is going to work. Maybe I should just move the factory over. Or the constructor. Getting elaborate here, and I don't like it. Alright, let's rethink this whole thing. Alright. Just... Alright, we have it coming in here. All well and good. And it's already got a buffer downstairs, so I don't need to put one up here. What if I were to just stack it right as it comes out, right? Alright, go to the other side of it. Okay. Now that's at a set height. I'm gonna experiment here. So if I built you, just say, give me this. What's the minimum distance I need to be away for you to work that way? I need you. You there. And you there, right? Gives me a nice cross. No, I don't want to go that way. And that's just straight, right? Wait a minute, I have an idea. What if I built the factory like this? Assembler. Sorry, I'm sure this doesn't make it very entertaining, but it's my process. Okay, so it actually lines up, but it doesn't really matter. I need to get rid of this anyway. I like that idea though. And keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. So, right? We don't need to come out straight out of here, but that's fine. I can just make it work, right? Let's see. How am I going to make it happen? The initial make it happen. Because I think I was onto something with that, right? So put that there. Right there. Right? And then fed one. So the initial feed's got to be from here, right? I need them both to split off, but how am I going to do that? How am I going to have them both split? I can stack my splitters, right? But that doesn't solve my next issue of the next two, right? And they're just too damn close together. I have a vision and I'm trying to get there. Forgive me, it's taking a while. I mean, I could just go ahead and just make this stuff, right? I could make reinforced plates. But I want to make it right. I want to make this scalable. To me, scalable is a thing. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, whatever. If it wants to come in. Oh, where am I at? There we go. If it wants to come into the front, I don't really care right at the moment. Actually, looks nice, but how do I get that to come up and over the top? How do I do that? How do I do that? Not so many viewers. How do I get it to come out and over the top? Because I want these all just nice, neat in a row, and I know there's a way to do it. I just, irritating me. Okay. Is that too much of an angle? No, actually it's not. That doesn't clip. Well, I mean, does it? Yes. Damn it. It wouldn't clip if it was the other way around. Okay, so I need to know the minimum distance away that I could have that go back down. So let's just, I mean, it's pretty sharp, so like right there at the edge, so right there. Wait a minute. It's not my plan. I'm trying to figure this out. Alright. So this is part of the video really where I'd be like, I'll be right back. These things are like right on top of each other to do splitting. Alright. I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here, and I'll be right back.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator.
I didn't realize that my
Subsequent
mic was muted
phases
this whole
unlock
time.
access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate,
That's
explore,
annoying.
and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Alright, fix it. Well, sorry about the mic issues. I didn't realize that it was muted still. That's thoroughly irritating to me. But, so what I was saying is, oh, what was I saying? Oh, to Leprechaun. Sorry you can't play 1.0. I wonder why. I had luck and I was running an Intel i7 6700 and a 1060, and on lowest graphics I could still play it. I'm wondering what your problem would be. Not sure. But I would recommend Steam over Epic Game Store. I've always had better luck with Steam than Epic Game Store. Or Epic Games anyway. Sorry this episode wasn't all that productive. I thought I had some kinks worked out and I didn't. But hope you guys enjoy your weekend. You might see me on here, you might not, but at least we got the space elevator payoff. That was cool, and I at least got some plates going. So I'll work a little bit more on this off camera and try to figure out how I'm going to split this stuff up so that it looks good. But I will see you guys next time. Oh, and like, subscribe. I appreciate the comments. It was pretty awesome to actually try to interact. Doesn't happen all the time, but appreciate it. Bye, guys.